Hello, and welcome to another Mindfish Prep SAT video explanation for the official SAT study guide. My name is Jordan, and in this video I'll be explaining problem 17 from section 5 of test 2 of this book. This is a translation type problem. It tells you that there are two long-distance phone carriers, carrier A and carrier B, and gives you their rates. Carrier A charges $1 for any time up to 20 minutes, and then 7 cents per minute thereafter for its long-distance calls. Carrier B charges a flat rate of 6 cents per minute for its calls. And then the question tells you that there is a certain call length of time t, where t is greater than 20, for which the cost of the two carriers is the same, and asks you to find t. So, we're trying to find a time at which the cost of a phone call on carrier A and carrier B is the same. So, we're trying to find cost of A, which is a function of time, and we want to find a time where it's equal to the cost of B, which is also a function of time. What I mean by that is just that the cost of a call on carrier A is dependent on the time, just like the cost of a call on carrier B. So, if we want to find a time at which each of these cost functions is equal, we're going to have to find these cost functions. So, we need to find a way to write the cost of a call on each of these carriers in terms of time. So, let's start with carrier B because that's a little bit simpler. Carrier B is a flat rate of 6 cents per minute. So if we want to find the cost of a call on carrier B as a function of time, well, that's just 6 cents per minute, where t is the time in minutes. So, not too bad. Now we want to find the cost of a call on carrier A as a function of time. This is a little more complex. We start with a flat rate of $1 for any time up to 20 minutes. And the good news is we know our call is over 20 minutes. So we start with the $1. And now because our call is definitely over 20 minutes, we know that it's 7 cents per minute thereafter. So we start with the flat $1, then we add in the 7 cents per minute. But be careful, it's not just 0.07 times t, because that would imply that you're also being charged that 0.7 cents per minute for the first 20 minutes as well. And that's not true. This is the cost of the first 20 minutes. We're only interested in how long you kept talking after 20 minutes passed. So in order to represent that mathematically, we'll write t minus 20. And that way you're only getting charged for the amount of time after the 20 minutes have already passed. So now we have an expression for the cost of the call on both carrier A and B as a function of time. Let's set them equal to each other and solve for t. So, carrier A, $1. Not enough space there, huh? Let's get some more space. $1 plus 7 cents for each time after 20 minutes. And we'll set that equal to the cost of carrier B, 6 cents a minute. Now we solve for t. I'll distribute this 0.7 out. Now we just have to get like terms on the same side. T's on one side, numbers on the other. So I'll get the t's over here because it'll give me a positive value to work with. So subtract 0.06t from both sides. And now I want to get the numbers over here. So I have $1 minus 1.4, so that'll be negative 0.4. I'll add it to both sides to bring it over here, and I'll get 0.4. To solve for t, I'll just divide both sides by 0.1 and get t equals 40. So t equals 40 minutes. That's a call that'll cost the same on both carrier A and carrier B. And that's how you do it. Thanks, and please continue to check out more Mindfish videos.